What's up, guys? Let's stay in Chiang Mai. Feeling kind of bad leaving this place. Wanted to make that video, conclude it right here before I go on to other stuff. So, okay, this video, I'm going to go through the whole idea of diversifying your income, few mindset, and then have a very special announcement at the end. So, yeah, let's get into it. All right, first of all, to recap last video, mindset to do outreach. Basically, what it came down to it is that the people we follow out there, Daryl, other SEO groups, whatever, there more often than not, there seems to be that there's people out there that are giving really valuable information. I don't know if I'm just following the right people, but they're not really holding back. I'm very grateful to have them around, that they are sharing their experiences so openly, right? But the reason I made this entire point is because there's a point in all these teachings. Here's 3 steps that you can take to get your next client. Is he lying? No. These are the steps he's following. Is he leaving out a critical point, which is making it seem like it is easy? Yes. He has to. That's not his fault. Easy sells. You have to understand that these step-by-step ways to do certain things, they have to make it seem like it's seamless. Otherwise, people will get scared and run to another course. That's why when we see people complaining in these forums, like, hey, you said that, I can take 12 emails a day and get clients. That's people shooting themselves in the foot because they're thinking that it's as easy as they're making it seem. It's the same concept. Take it for what the tactic is, but don't think that, don't think the mindset is going to be just like shoot some stuff and you're making like a full-time income. No. So that being said, wait 1 second. I got to grab something. All right. Okay. I'm back. All right. So that being said, let's move on. Diversify your income. This is one of the biggest takes I took from this entire trip. So let me break it down to you guys. If you're doing client SEO, an update comes in about 2 years in Google and that changes your entire business, you're going to be on your ass. You're not going to have other sources of income, right? Successful people focus on multiple sources of income to have their entire empire. As I'm saying this, how does this sound to you guys? Sounds like pretty legit, right? Like, yeah, that makes sense. I was kind of thinking about it that, I shouldn't be only one thing. Guess what, guys? A big ass false. Surprised? All right. Guys, it's the same epiphany from different angles, right? Before the conference, going in, we were standing outside and, just chit-chatting with some people. I was talking to this brilliant guy, right? Me and my partner was talking to him and just trying to take in what he was trying to say. This guy is a coder. He makes softwares. He is creating on the side his own cryptocurrency. Like, he knows this blockchain technology with all this mining and stuff. He's creating the next Bitcoin, basically. Whatever it is, one of those cryptocurrencies. Sounds wicked, okay? At the same time, his businesses in, I think Hawaii about, selling e-commerce stores and stuff like that. We talked over 30 minutes, right? Really just taking in everything. But towards the end, he started to say when we asked him, what do you think about client SEO? He was like, well, he gave us this formula. It was really mathematical. If you're getting clients for this much, and then you have this many costs and stuff like that, then you have to scale it to a team. Then in the end, you're not making any money and stuff like that. Then we're like, wait, what? We don't even have that many clients, and we are, easily, making a good margin out of it, right? And then he went on to say, how I was kind of pissed off because some things affiliate changed with the Amazon rules recently, and he was making about $800 something dollars, and I was making only $200-300. And overall, he went on to complain that he's only making about $2,000. He shared it with us, and I was like, what? I thought this guy's like a coder thingy. He's been in marketing, online marketing for 8 years now. As he left, my partner was just saying damn, people are struggling out here. And again, it dawned on me, you don't need to know the entire thing. That statement, I think it goes something like, success, you just have to know the combination. Success does not care who is doing the combination as long as the combination is correct. It is so true. Because I'm here, a noob, barely knows how to make websites, gave a lot of, quite a bit of effort in the last year, learning SEO and everything, and it's working out well compared to him, somebody who's jumping back and forth. I'm guessing, you know, not to judge the guy, but I'm sure if he's doing so many things at the same time, been in marketing for 8 years, but doesn't have much to show for it. Same epiphany from different angles. Niche down to one thing and master it, right? It's coming to the point where this is making sense to me from an existential point of view, right? Like, we live, life on earth is not something where like there's like, you know, if we had 10 bodies, like there's 10 Shibgas, 10 of me, and the real Shibga is an entity behind these 10 bodies, and, you know, managing all of them, and my success is you know, like measured by the holistic success of all the 10 bodies. Like one of them is a, you know, meditation monk, one of those affiliate SEO, one of them is doing, you know, Bitcoin and everything, and all together, you know, but it's not like that. We have one body. That's why we fucking niche down in one thing. You know, it's very difficult, very, very, very difficult to master 4 different skills at the same time. It just doesn't happen, right? We're not Elon Musk. I made a little mistake of not going fully into roofers. I was focusing on roofers here and there, but I should have put my foot down that, hey guys, I'm only for roofers. If I did that from day one, I probably would have had 3 to 4 more clients. Pretty damn sure, right? And I didn't do that. Niching, you cannot go wrong by niching down, right? Having that said, let me share with you a few mindsets of niching down now. One is zoom out once. What I mean by that is, let's say like me, I'm doing roofers right now, right? SEO for roofers. If I were to zoom out just once, meaning that I'm going to be providing services that overall play a part in, holistically play a part for me to provide services, provide more value to my niche, which is roofers. I'm not going to go, it's not me trying to learn affiliate SEO to sell like mugs and shit through Shopify now. It's me such as doing pay-per-call. My journey towards pay-per-call has been playing out really well. Very recently, I'm going to share with you guys, like, very, very well, guys. Like, I'm actually to the point, like in the last 10 days, I brought my client over $12,000 of business, literally on recorded calls, right? I'm actually like, I can't even believe it. I'm actually there. Like, all the stuff we say to sell the person, I'm actually being able to do that now. Why? Because I focused on roofers so long. I've been playing around with the keywords that work the best in AdWords for so long. Now I'm able to run ads I'm niche down, right? I'm there. I'm entering a level where I can say that I can do stuff for roofers that the average agency can't do if they're catering to everybody, right? So that's that. Now, more services. Let's think. What could the next service do? I'm getting kind of like ADHD or whatever you're going to call it. I want to provide more services. It could be a PDF. A PDF about, hey, roofers. Based on my experience of being in the industry for the last 1 year and working with 7 other roofers, 3 other roofers, whatever, and bringing them from here to here, I've realized that there is 7 problems that many roofers do wrong with their online marketing. Many roofers do wrong with their business, which I break down in this newsletter, in this cheat sheet. If you do these, you will free download, whatever. Boom. Now I can get people in the email, provide tremendous value, sharing something that does not take too much effort on me, on my part. I'm not going out there doing research now. It's something that I've already been able to see, just recorded calls on my platforms, just like SEMrush data for my clients and stuff like that, put it together in a nice way, and boom. I can provide that value without much work on my part and get them more involved and seem like an authority to their eyes and making my whole business way better. Get it? Niching down is going to allow you to do that because you can seem like to be more an authority without putting more work because that's all you focus on. All right. Last analogy, guys, with this topic forever, it's more of a statement to myself. Like, I read somewhere a while ago that when you go really hard in one direction, you unlock jewels in other sides that spill over to other parts of your life. For example, the example that I read was with archery. An average archer has wrist strength that's above average. People maybe have their fingers have calluses and are stronger than average. But people who are in the top 1% of archery, they say that they reach levels of like that are similar to monks, like meditative levels, because their focus and breath and everything. and then they come out to be people that can take that skill and the understanding and spill it over to their relationships, to speaking, to managing other life's deals. Now, can you say that, once you do archery, whatever, like an average guy who joins archery for 3 weeks, will he reach that level? No. But if you were to go that direction as your life's purpose, you will, right? Just like that, for you going into your niche, you are going to get side little jewels that I'm seeing even just by, last 3-4 months of working with roofers. I'm seeing certain data in my own business that I can really put together and give a really outstanding experience, and not just experience, results that an average agency just won't be able to do, because they're focusing on everybody, right? So that's my last statement on niching down. And yeah, having that said, hopefully I made the point. The special announcement is that while we were, hanging out in Chiang Mai, going to the conference, Daryl realized that, my partner is very good at sales, and sales being something that is massively lacking in SEOs in general. He asked him to give a whole talk. So my partner was actually in the Lionzeal show. He's gonna be, his video is gonna be coming up soon in YouTube in the Lionzeal channel. So once it does, I'll make a video. I'll link it below so you guys can go check it out. Other than that, I'm really proud of it. I used to always think that, as soon as as I started SEO after Alex Becker, I started following Daryl, and I used to think like, damn, one day I want to be on this guy's channel, because I see people going up there because they make it big. Even though I wasn't actually being interviewed, I got to tag along and be in the, act cool, being in the, in the background and stuff. But yeah, so that was really awesome, and I'm gonna post that once it comes out. And that being said, guys, peace out, and see you guys when I'm back in New York, I guess. Peace.